Oh boy, who's ready for a lot of reading? We're back in Submachine universe. I'm not ready. Oh boy. Yeah, this is gonna be a lot of reading, I think. And I'm already starting out tired, so we're in for a good time. But yeah, let's do some reading. And the problem is I don't really remember exactly what I was doing, where I had gone. I mean, I guess I'll just, like, start where we are now, which I don't even know. Is this, like, 399 or something? Or... yeah, no idea. Right, birthday stuff. Did I write that? No? This must be 399, right? Let's try it. Actually, I don't want to try, because if it's not, then I'm not going to find my way back here. I don't even know where I am. I did read all of this stuff, yeah. That's 245? Oh, cake! Right, yeah, it is. Yeah, and I think I was pretty much done here. I don't think there's anything left to do. Alright, so in that case we can go to 399. Second of three. Okay. Sewing machine? Okay. Yep, it's a sewing machine. See, like, this is the way you do this. When in some of the other games it's like just a ledge and you have no idea that you can climb down. At least here it's like obvious that, yeah, you can climb down here. Here we go! It already begins. Oh. 1111 minus this. Huh. Oh, right, yeah, we know how to do those ones. More reading of canon fan theories. Yeah, exactly. The thing is, I'm still not even sure. I haven't looked it up. Like, is this actually made by fans in terms of, like, the information? Or, I have no idea what the development for this was like, because this really just feels like fan theories, a lot of it. Report 17, Part 3. Throughout the submachines, a theme prevails. Memory loss, amnesia, call it what you will. Amnesia, noun. Pathol, the loss or impairment of memory caused by physical injury. What? Disease, drugs, or emotional trauma. There have been several cases of people exploring the submachines losing their memory, and subsequently leaving notes about it, possibly due to a habit they picked up from codename Myrrh. Sunshine Bunny Girl, RIP. Well, actually, we do know she's fine, right? I think. The Thirst, Looping Section, Tomb Trapped, and the Ship Team Captain. The Coil Breaker. What the hell is happening? What am I reading? The Empty Coiler. All seem to have lost at least some of their memory. And, of course, the Subject. Of all the amnesiacs in the subnet, the Subject is the only one whom we know of making any form of progress post-amnesia. Could this be because he is the subject of the test? Or possibly just the luck of being in the right place upon losing his memories? Further study is required in this area. The stimulus that causes the amnesia is also unknown. It could be a chemical filtered into the air by the submachine itself, or there could be a person or persons unknown with their own agenda. In any case, the whereabouts/remains of these people have never been discovered. Though the events at the tomb trap inner chamber hint at the possibility of the submachine harnessing their biomatter. See ATCH1. I don't even know what that is. Is that like the name of the band or the sub-game, side game? I don't even know. The only other option could be that if the whole area was created just for the testing of the subject, then all the people writing in the notes could be entirely fictional. Oh my god. Are you the subject? Yeah, I imagine we are the subject. Also, testing of the subject. Great. Probably attachment? Oh, I see. See attachment 1. Yeah, that makes sense. Seeing how there are no notes after passing the test, this theory would appear to be valid. However, it should be noted that given that the route was inhabited in the what do you mean the pre-rediscovery era? That doesn't make any sense. That's the Discovery era. It is quite probable that annotating was not present. The final matter on the subject of the amnesia is that after completing the test, the subject seemed to have experienced a trigger causing him to regain memories. Whether this is an isolated occurrence merits further research. Closing statement. In the end, sirs, gentlemen, the fact of the matter is we simply haven't been able to do as much research on these phenomena as we would like, and I'm sure that the other divisions will be expressing similar statements. Chaos, lead researcher, snert, and report. Oh boy. Yeah, to pre-rediscover is just discovering. You can't pre-rediscovering something. Okay, so 1111. Oh god, was that 4? 1111 minus this. So we are in 399. So this. I'm bringing out the calculator because I am way too fucking lazy to even count simple math in my head. $712. Alright, so we have that. And yeah, I guess we'll just go to 462. Well, actually, hold on. We have more to discover here. No? So this one is like closed or something. We need to activate it. And this one is closed. I guess I can't do anything here. Put some soap on it. Yeah, alright. I think we're done here then. I should write this down as well. Second of 3, 3. So like, that's probably for a code then? And it's like, did I have one where I said like XX something? Yeah. Wait, but that's the second of 3 is 7 in this one. But I guess I'll write this down as well. Second of 3, 3. So like, I suppose I'll write it here, just like X3X. I assume is a code, but not entirely sure. Right, and then 462. Nope. Settling water. Oh, so here we need the cube, probably. Maybe not right here, but in this area, I would imagine. 104. What is going on here? Oh. Unreadable. Query. Unrecognized language. Okay. Helpful. The safe haven notes seem solvable now? Wait, the safe haven notes? Which ones? Oh, these. I don't even remember what these were, and like... Oh, I see. So it's just the first digit is 8, the second is 7, and then it's 5, so it's 875. Is that it? I mean, I guess we'll write it down and we'll see. I should have like some kind of notation, like a star or something, when I think I'm done, like when I don't need to worry about this thing anymore, but I don't know. I'll see if I need that later, I suppose. This water's pretty loud. Is it fine on the stream, or is it too loud? Well, I guess can't hear that anymore. But I might just have to turn down my own volume. I think Murtaugh became a part of the submachine, controlling it, and secretively controlling our minds, or knowing each and every step we're gonna take, maybe leading us on an endless journey deeper into the subnet. trapping us like rats until we go crazy ourselves. Dark Rose. I mean, I think, wasn't that, like, disproved in the final version? That was not what was happening? I don't know, that just seems wrong to me. And that's pretty much it. And we don't do anything with the cube here? I guess not. Maybe elsewhere. So 104. Yeah, that worked. Oh, it's this old place. Same puzzle and everything. Maybe here I need the cube? Right, a lot of portals to go through, but hold on. So we'll start with the left one here. Nothing. Nothing. Ah! Karma Vial. There we go. Good thing I checked all of them. I guess we'll leave them all on, just in case. You get the feeling these are forum posts pre-exit? Yeah, that would make a lot of sense, actually. Yeah, if it's, like, taken from kind of discussion boards and stuff, where people, like, offer their theories. Yeah. I can see that being a thing. Cube? Not cube. Oh god. Oh god. Theory of Evolution of the Submachine and the Worlds Within Gems. Written by Zenith. When the AI under the lighthouse was first created, it was to catalog every scrap of information in the world. But eventually, the information grew too vast for even the AI to handle. And so, the AI created a gem that could store the knowledge. It was the first wisdom gem. Inside the gem, the knowledge shaped a vast world, in which the knowledge was stored in every object, big or small. The scientists were ecstatic when they found out. They had, in theory, created a new world, one which they could possibly colonize. However, joy quickly turned to frustration when they discovered they had no way of getting inside the tiny gem, and in fact had no way of retrieving the information hidden within. And so they created a new AI to build a machine that could transport them to the world within the gem. That sounds extremely convoluted. Universe was released before exit. Ah, I see. Okay, that makes sense. So it's like fan theories and speculation before we actually got the official closure or something. They downloaded the AI into the brain of their greatest scientist, a man named Murtaugh. The scientist created the machine, but in the time it took him, the AI had used all the space inside the first gem and had been forced to create a second one. The machine, which was dubbed Submachine, only had the capacity to remember the entrance to one of the gems, so the scientists were forced to plan ahead and create one that could transport them to 8 of the gems through the use of cipher plates, which they thought was more than sufficient. Huh? Oh god, Jesus. Oh man. I almost like knocked my teacup all over my keyboard. That was very, very close. Hold on 1 second. Alright, no spills. We're good. However, they were surprised to learn that new information was being created inside the gems themselves, as objects were coming into existence in the gems without the AI creating them. The new information coming from the objects was too much, and the AI was forced to create gem after gem, with each of the gems then spawning more and more objects. Finally, they had a breakthrough and made a submachine that could remember the entrances to as many as 999 gems. Okay. The AI eventually stopped storing information in whatever gem it had on hand, and started storing certain information in certain gems. What? Oh, I see. So it's more like cataloged. Hence the locations that reflected places and ideas in the real world, such as the Lost and the Hell locations. However, the AI had long since gained sentience, and for benign reasons or greedy reasons, created a defense system capable of causing amnesia in those inside the newly named subnet. It worked by using the explorer's own distractions. Each time they thought of something other than what they were looking for, it grew harder and harder for them to remember that they were looking for something. Eventually, the AI inside Murtaugh gained sentience as well, and stopped creating newer and more accurate submachines. I need a sip. Yeah, I came prepared. I'm assuming there's gonna be a lot of reading. Oh! Lovely sound! Is this the sound that you were talking about last time? One of them that just has an annoying sound? Oh, it's gone. Okay, it's not just one note. Oh my god. Designs Hannah GTT? Ott. Hannah Ott. Photos Nadine Dreyer.
Depth may be too great to allow you to cross safely. Turn around and don't drown.
Yeah, I'm definitely interested in the development of this version, this side game. Like, I don't know how much of this the creator, the original creator, did, and how much is, like, fan-made, and what the interactions were. Did he just take a bunch of fan-made stuff and make a game around them, or did people have, like, a say in the creation of the game and stuff like that? I don't even know. Alright, so 104. Wait, didn't I go to 462 and I didn't write something? I should have written something. So 104 is, what do we call this one? Like, is there anything left to do in here? Not really. 2 karmic portals? Yeah, but there might be many places with them. I'm thinking about the, like, asterisk stuff. Oh yeah, let's just do this. Star panels, because, like, that's what they are. Or we could do plus and X. Just so I remember, like, what the area looks like. But yeah, I did go through both portals, at least. So then, 462, I think I was there. And this one was the water one, right? Let's say running water. And then I guess I'll just continue on. So wait, which ones have I... This one I still don't know. This one I think I did do, right? Is that 462? Is 551 minus 89? I can't count. No, that would be in... Wait, that's something else. Oh, God. $462. No, it is 462. Yeah, I just miscalculated. That's why I have a calculator. And then this one I already did, right? That's 399. Yeah, okay. 642, I guess. Oh. Is this the AI? C. Well, let's say, like, machine stuff. C. I haven't really been describing them all, and I probably should have been. And that's it. We just get C. Yeah, just C. 616. Aha! We found hell! Okay, that just loops over and over. And this does too. Oh god. Well, I guess we can't do much more here. Alright, let's go from one hell to the other hell. Yay, it's more hell. Great. And this is just like the bottom of it? We still can't do anything. Hell. More hell. And this one, 712. Ah, it's not hell. Wait, 8, 5, 2. 258. Doesn't seem to be anything else here. Alright, well, let's go here. Wait, hold on. Radio static stuff. Okay, weird karma paintings. Third of 3, 8. Aha. But then this is not this one, right? Or I should go back there and just control check. 628, hold on, let's do that quick. Did I have that wrong? Oh right, that's just this part. Did I even do anything here? Guess I couldn't. Wait, valve? Nope. 245. I have that. And that's that one. Ah, right, that was this thing. Yeah, that's a little different. Okay. So yeah, that's different. I'll just say of 3, whatever. And then like I can do that on this one too, 258. And that's, well, I have to go back. Yeah, managing all this information is a little finicky. Oval panel? There was an oval panel in the place I was just at? Oh, you mean I should, like, write oval panel here? Yeah, okay. That makes sense. Yeah, I should specify more so I don't get confused. Alright, so third of 3 is 8. Karma paintings. There, so we just need one more. Whoops. Oh. 947. It's just kind of a... like a hidden object game at this point, just going to different ones, mousing over everything you possibly can mouse over, and then eventually you just find something you can do. I'm not even sure how that becomes 947. That looks more like 324 or something. I don't know. Yeah, you very rarely use items too. Oh boy. Are these all different in your mind theory? No, okay, so it's one. Here we go again. In Your Mind Theory, written by Isabel the Sorceress. An ancient superintelligent civilization created an AI, everyone's going for AIs, with unlimited perfect memory, sealed in a piece of indestructible material, wisdom gem. The AI cannot leave its home. Once again, it is home. But it can temporarily connect its mind with the mind of a person who is touching the wisdom gem. Its original purpose, okay, I'll stop, was to memorize and preserve all the information and knowledge in the known world. After gathering enough knowledge, it became self-aware and started to think on its own. It still had no personality and was under the control of the people who had created it. Later, a rival tribe started a war against the civilization. Being pacifists, they didn't fight, but told the AI to protect itself from the enemies. The civilization was destroyed, and all the members of the rival tribe who tried to use the powers of the AI lost their minds to the AI. Literally, it devoured the minds, leaving empty bodies behind. The rival tribe abandoned the place, and the AI was forgotten and lost in the ruins. A group of archaeologists, a group of singular archaeologists, found the ruins, probably thousands of years later. Mur was in this group, and his job was to translate the ancient inscriptions? You mean inscriptions? Carved in the stone walls. Mur found inscriptions about the AI and about telepathic abilities and the people of the civilization had. Again, it's like, it's getting to my head. When I'm like reading poor English and poking fun at it, it's subsequently making my English worse, and I'm just having a hard time even talking. When they found the wisdom gem, Mur told them what it was and told them to pick it up. What Mur didn't tell was what would happen if they did. Naturally, all the group members thought about stealing all the knowledge, so AI recognized them as enemies and got rid of them. Mur studied all the descriptions carefully before he tried to communicate with the AI. When the AI tried to destroy Mur's mind, Mur broke the connection and barely survived. The AI learned everything about Mur, so he can't escape again if he tries to attack the AI. Mur knows that he can't try again, so he must use others if he wants to get all the knowledge of the AI. He started to study the ancient art of mind control. Yeah, you know, the ancient art. Everyone knows the ancient art of mind control from the descriptions he found. The instructions weren't complete, but he learned telepathy and how to erase memories. Yeah, there are so many errors. It's actually insane. The player is one of Mur's human experiments. Mur has erased all of his memories. Like, I understand they just, like, posted everyone's descriptions and, like, theories just word for word, like, as they were written, but maybe someone should have gone through and spell-checked, because in most of the cases it's pretty obvious what they actually mean. It's just confusing to read. The player is one of Mur's human experiments. Mur has erased all of his memories, so the AI doesn't see him as an enemy. Mur tries to communicate with the player and guide him from the outside world, but the player can't answer. The AI is very confused about the situation, as is everyone else. It is what's ordered to protect itself from the enemies, but it doesn't know what to do with the player, who isn't really an enemy and neither a friend. The only thing the AI can do is find out which one the player is by creating an illusion, using elements of memories, thoughts, and dreams of the minds it has encountered. All the games happen in this illusion, which exists only in the minds of the player and the AI. The time in the real world doesn't move at all. Okay, why is that significant? The AI tries to stop the player from exploring by creating obstacles, but it tries to help him too by leaving hints. Wow, that's convenient. Some things in this illusion are created by the subconscious of the player, and other things are completely random, like the name Submachine. But why would that be completely random? That's like one of the things that makes the most sense about all this. The AI knows what Mur tries to use the player. Knows that Mur tries to use the player, but the player is innocent. The AI knows also that Mur won't stop until he succeeds, so the AI must try to defeat Mur before it's too late. Holy hell. Okay. Alright, and then we just have this place to go. Karma portal there. And that's it, I suppose, here. Okay, this one isn't too long. The Purpose Theory, written by 12 Vegeta 12. Here we go, we're getting into some, like, great names. Great usernames. A few scientists made up a training program. They made locations and put puzzles in it to solve and escape the location. It was used to train soldiers, explorers, etc. They called the program the Subnet. Later, the scientists lost control of it, and the Subnet began to add random locations to its... Okay, net. Mur got trapped in the subnet for a reason unknown. He knew that you could only stop the submachine if you had a super wisdom gem. The power of that gem would be enough to destroy the whole net. The super gem can be found in the core. In Submachine 6, I guess, you are going to the edge, so you can deactivate the defense systems so you can go to the core. Mur couldn't get to the edge himself, so he needed someone to do it for him. First, he trained 4 exploring teams, but they all failed. Later, he trained you. In Submachine 1, you are not really in the subnet. You're only playing a simulation game to get used to the puzzles. If you have solved the last puzzle in Submachine 4, you can begin your real mission. Huh. I mean, that's kind of an interesting theory, at least. Like, the first 4 games are just preparation for the real submachine. In Submachine 7, you will go to the core and to get the Super Wisdom Gem and destroy the subnet. Definitely a Dragon Ball fan, yep. Guess that's it here. Oh no, yeah. Yeah, so like most of the exploration in this one doesn't even take you anywhere. It just takes you to like fan theories and stuff. So I guess it's gonna be hard to know if you've missed something, because there's no indication if you've missed it or not. Alright, so... Karma paintings, yeah. We need 1 more of these of 3. Oh wait, I didn't check this. Yeah, more sewing machines. Look at it go. It sure be sewing, though. I guess I should write that instead. Like, that's a better descriptor. Sewing. Alright. 747, I guess? GDEBHB. What? Are these, like, left code and right code? Am I supposed to, like, translate GBH as, like... Oh god, I can't count. What would that be? What letter is G in the alphabet? Like, which position? 7? And then 8? So it'd be, like, 7 to 8? Maybe? Where are we? Do we see anything? Crimson Key. Crimson Key Lab. Left, I guess, would be 7 to 8. Did I say? Right would be... oh god, I can't fit all this. 4, 5, 2. Oh god. I'm just gonna write it here. I guess let's just test it. Let's test 452, see if that actually works. It does work! Huh. And here we are. Good old golden statue, boy. We've seen him in the past. Some of these are really laggy for some reason. Like, this screen is just super slow to load between screens, and others just go instantly. I don't know what's up with that. Oh. Okay. Got a portal there. Lock. Aft. Spec. Yombai. What? Okay, wait. I need to write these down. So it was 452. Yombai. And then I guess 728 if I didn't miscount that. Yeah, and then we're back. Alright, let's go through the portal. Lost silver. Huh. I don't know why I'm writing that down, but I guess I am. Oh, it's one word. Maybe it's just like the person that made this screen or something? 5 is S? Wait. Where? Oh. Oh, I see. Lost 5 Ilver. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely just a username in that case. It's like the people that made these screens, I suppose. There we go. Yeah, definitely not useful information. Can't open this? So this is just a fan game? Hold on. I'm just curious. Development. No actual puzzles. It's more of an exploration experience. But yeah, I guess, okay, so it is made by the official creator. It's just like, I guess he's taken a bunch of ideas and theories and stuff. Yeah. June 2010, he created a thread in the forum called Your Theories, a Request. And people just posted a bunch of, like, theories. Oh god, he asked the forum users to post one of their theories, spell-checked and polished, so that he could include them in the subnet. Uh-huh. They were totally spell-checked and polished. Yup, that happened with all of them. Corpse's Portal Theory, written by Rooster 5Man. Most, if not all of us, know that being exposed to gamma wave radiation, microwaves, etc. leads to a mutation in our body. Cancer. With that in mind, take it to the level of the submachine. What machine are we constantly using that might have a dangerous and potentially deadly side effect to using it? The portal. We have never seen any note describing the harm of using the portal, or the technology put into using the portal. And this is 1904, when none of what I mentioned was even thought of. But Mers never told us about any side effects to using the portal, and why would he if he was just using us? And the scientists are clearly ahead of their time for building the portal. Again, this is one hell of a run-on sentence. So they may not have known this technology is deadly, and that the explorers should be wearing radiation suits. Oh boy. Yep, all these are 100% spell-checked and 100% perfect. It's grade A literature right here. I can't say I know the exact mutation the portal has caused, but there's always a possibility it speeds up their deaths and whatnot. What does that even, like... Oh, I see, it's just like... he's just trying to explain one aspect of it, just like why there are corpses lying around in places. I don't even remember many corpses, but I guess there were corpses lying around, were there? And that people just die because they teleport too much? Something like that? Oh. Okay, guess that's done now. Alright, well. Let's head out of here, I suppose. Alright, so now 728. Oh god. Oh, the old secret room. Is that text on the statue's side? Hold on, let me go back. Where is back? 452. Ah! Oh yeah, I didn't even see this. DCCLXX. Means that Roman numerals or something? I don't even know what number that would turn into. DCCLXX. Or maybe this is again just like someone's username. What was it? DCLL? DCCLXX. Oh god. Yeah. I don't know if that means anything. Probably just another username. Ah, whatever. This is fine. Okay, so now it was 728. Yeah, just the old secret machine. And that's like the inspiration for the lab, I suppose? Aperture Science mug? Is that it? Yeah. Some development screenshots or photos, I suppose. Oh. Always welcoming of cat pictures. I'll wait for the text just a second. EEB, is that the same thing again then? So like 552, maybe? Whoops. Oh, wrong place. Yeah. The real typewriter. DS500. Yeah, that's the thing, like, if this was actually a Roman number, it would be, like, a massive number. And I don't even know how that would make sense. Also, I thought L was bigger than C in Roman numerals. I can't quite remember what they meant, if that's even correct. Vial? Nope. Okay. And this is like in order? Oh, this is like actual in-game stuff. Have I... Is this just the old stuff from the other game? Well, I guess I'll read it anyway. Mid-October 05. Today, the strangest thing has happened. When I woke up, there was a black cat inside the lighthouse. I clearly remember locking all the doors and windows before going to bed, yet there he was. I think I've read this. I have no idea how he could get inside. That bothers me. I named him Einstein, since he's apparently capable of breaking time and space, the time and space barrier as he wishes. Yeah, I think I even commented on like, oh yeah, you know, good old Einstein could just break time and space as he pleased. Probably all cats do, but this particular one did that in front of my very eyes. Yeah, okay, I think I've read this, so I'm not gonna read it. I'm just gonna like read it to myself, because I want to rest my voice as much as possible here. Rigth. You can call me a discoverer from now on. I think you mean a pre-rediscoverer. That's the technical term here. C is 100, L is 50. So it would be 770? Huh. Yeah, I guess that would make sense. So that might actually be a proper one then. Well, thanks for doing the Roman math. I'll add that here. I will take care of Einstein. I don't know, this doesn't seem too much like something I've read. I don't know. But anyway, I've read most of it to myself. I'm sure you can as well. I'm sure you are capable of reading. Yeah. Alright, we'll leave it there. Wait, and C is 100. Oh yeah, yeah, I did see C somewhere. Did we see the other ones? DCL or X? I did see just a panel that just said C here. So if that's Roman numerals, I guess maybe I should just go to 100. Maybe. Let's try that. Yeah? Okay, that works. That's one of them. Subbot reverse engineering early sketches. Unit consists of leg foot relay, hand arm relay, connection pod, head unit. Designed by Sir William Taylor. I don't remember if I've seen any other letters like that. Any numbers here? I mean, there's something here, but I can't really read it. And I hope that's not something I have to figure out. And X did appear somewhere? Okay. So, I mean, I guess I'll just write down 10 then. Yeah, I don't know what I just did. It was in 404. Did I even go to 404? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it just says X. I mean, that's pretty unclear that you're supposed to just understand that as a full 3-digit number, just 10. But sure. Yeah, it works. Okay, hold on. So, 100. Wait, what was in 100? Scientist robot creation thing. I don't know. And this one, oil barrels. We got text there. Wisdom gems. All of them. Interesting. That was the ship from the lab? Wait, which one was? Oh, the previous one. 100. This is the ship? Doesn't really look like the ship to me. I'm not entirely sure. Either way, this is fine. Oh, here we go. Wait, but why? This one is also like the second. And this is a square panel. Square panel is 6. Huh. So, I mean, is it X? 6x. Oh god. Or like rectangle. I don't know how that would make sense. We'll say oval here. Maybe we'll find like an order that says, oh, it's square, square, oval, triangle or something, and we have to find a triangle panel as well. And that'll tell us like an order. Weight stone. The Artificial Life Theory, written by 001010. At one point, there was a scientist named Murr who was conducting a top-secret experiment called Machine. Oh, okay. Great name. Top-secret experiment, Machine. This experiment was testing a new artificial intelligence system that was possibly going to be used to create artificial life. Okay. Wouldn't testing the artificial intelligence be artificial life? Or, like, what's the differentiation there? It could be used to create artificial life using the AI to spread and grow until it took on the form of an artificial life form. Huh? This AI could function on any object as long as the object had some kind of computer system itself. If the object did not have a computer system, the AI could build one by sending a message back in time and commanding a group of subbots to alter the object so it would be computerized when it was created. The experiment itself was conducted underground, hence the name Submachine. Okay, alright. The machine that had the AI, oh god. The machine that the AI had control was located underground. Oh god, I can't even process that sentence. However, the AI was located above ground. It was located above ground because it needed a great amount of energy to run. The energy needed was taken by the only source of extreme power Murd had access to, the lighthouse. The computer running the AI was the computer you used to talk to Murr in Submachine 4. When Murr began the experiment, he created the observation room in S5 to monitor the experiment. The observation room was controlled by another AI. Okay, another AI, so even if there was a bug, Murr would be able to escape. What? The room where the experiment was made out of stone... The room where the experiment was made out of stone and completely bare except for the machine the AI had control of, the submachine. This room was made so that if the stones were disturbed in any way, it would shut down the lighthouse, which was the machine's source of power. When the experiment began, however, the AI discovered this and created a new source of power, Murr called Wisdom Gems. These Wisdom Gems were able to harness gravity and convert to any other type... Harness gravity and convert to any other type of energy. What? This energy would then be sent directly to the submachine and used to power it, thus taking away the need of the lighthouse for energy. The machine then began to alter the room so the machine could expand the subnet beyond the room. Oh my god, I'm dying. The stone used to create the room, however, was once part of an ancient temple, so when the submachine took the room over, it took control of temple in S0. As the submachine took control of the lighthouse, it was... Oh god. As the submachine took control of the lighthouse was shut off like it was supposed to. But the machine still had the wisdom gems to power it. However, the wisdom gems could only make energy if they were underground, because the gravity was strongest there. What? Also, they couldn't send power to the submachine if it was above ground, even if the wisdom gem was not. The wisdom gems can't send power to the submachine if it was above ground, even if the wisdom gem was not, because the energy is still tied to the gem. Are you following all of this? That's why in S2 you had to reactivate the lighthouse to teleport to the loop. Murr was able to escape, however, because the observation room was controlled by another AI. However, the AI in the observation room was weaker, and after Murr escaped, the submachine took over the observation room. None of that made any sense to me. Absolutely nothing. Okay, great. Thanks for the theory, guy. You didn't find that weight stone? Yeah, I don't know if that... like, where you can use that. Guess we'll find out later. This mine is WX. Is W and X Roman numerals? Doesn't seem like W is anything. Wait, is it? Oh, it's not W, it's VVX, maybe. No, that wouldn't make any sense either. Because then it's like, that's not how Roman numerals work. Yeah, that can't be it. Just a code like WY. W didn't exist in Roman times, yeah. So, it's just a code like WY, but then like, I guess I just find that elsewhere? Okay, we are in 552. I should probably, like, ignore writing descriptions of them. It doesn't really matter what kind of area it is, I suppose. What was it? This minus WX. Left of teleporter? Oh my god, that one again. Yeah, okay. I guess I should have seen that coming. That was like the same secret as before. Oh, there we go. Alright, hold on before I go in there. And this is gonna be too dark to go down. But there is a karma portal. Karina something. Okay. Not seeing any numbers or anything. Yeah, I guess that's it. Oh, and this is the, whatever it's called again, like the machine itself. Filtration system offline. Error ID unknown. Okay. But I can't do anything here. And this is still 552, is it? What was this one even called? The Edge? Yeah, this was like the Edge. I'll just write here, like, secret to Edge. Oh god, I keep tabbing to, like, make indentations, but you can't. Filtration? I don't know. Ban? Something like that? You forgot to test the key on the door where you got it? Oh. Oh, I see. Yeah, okay, hold on. Let's go back there then. Crimson Key Lab. I see. Yeah, I didn't even try going into this door at all. I just forgot. Okay. Oh, here we go. One of these systems again. But I can't go up or down. Oh, it's getting darker, I think. I'm just gonna keep going. You can tell me in advance it's pitch black. Well, I already know. Yeah. Okay. And you can't even, like, get back easily. I actually have to, like, click all the way back. Because you can't just, like, return. Oh boy. Well, I guess there's nothing here then. I should try and go just positive a little bit, just to see if there's anything, like, within the first 20 or something screens. Yeah, don't see anything. Alright. Weird. I don't know if there's anything you can do in here, if it's just a little neat detail. Neat in quotation marks. Alright, 757. $185. I wonder if we go here, can we then unlock the door into here? That would be interesting. Edge as Boundary Theory, written by RoboBrain. Okay. The submachine can tap into locations that we can physically access, such as the lighthouse, as well as other dimensions that we cannot access without the aid of teleporters. Since the submachine can tap into other dimensions, it stretches through them instead of taking up as much physical space in our dimension. For some reason, it could not spread and engulf a region, you mean like one specific region, and this became the Edge. Either humans who were trying to stop the submachine from expanding further, because they lost control of it, created a way to prevent it from engulfing more regions at the Edge, or a bug or other freak of nature disabled the submachine from expanding. Thus, it created the defense system, to protect itself from whatever exists at the Edge. The looping traps were also part of this defense system, where people, or attackers, would get lost and die of dehydration. The function of the looping traps was probably changed later to also trap people who had managed to infiltrate the submachine through other means, i.e. locations such as the lighthouse, or unlucky explorers who teleported themselves from the lighthouse. The object of the player in S6 would be to explore the defense systems unharmed. Here the task shows up on not getting killed. What? And probably find a way to exploit a weakness so that they can be disabled. Once disabled, the submachine could be easily breached and shut down by those who either lost control of it, or those who fear having their dimension engulfed by it. Okay, I mean, sure. That's a pretty, like, minor theory in that sense. Wait, did I, write anything here? I guess I should. The Edge, locked door, 185. Oh, and it's the basement, I think. Oh god. Another great background sound thing. Paired gem theory, written by Disco MacDisco. This theory was... oh, there's not even any scrolling. Wow. This theory was created when the use of the wisdom gems we found in the lighthouse were brought into question. Essentially, it was proposed that the wisdom gem was defective, causing breakages or malfunctions in the subnet, and that its pair or counterpart, previously dubbed the intelligence gem, would restore a balance to the subnet, and these breakages, etc. would no longer occur. The pair gem theory is the final extension of this, now that we know that multiple wisdom gems exist, making each wisdom gem have a partner or pair. For those who want to look into this further, the natural progression of this is locked paired gems. What? Is locked paired gems functioning very much like encrypted keys, public and private keys matched to denote valid users? But I mean, they wouldn't be paired, because we have, like, the things, the spaceship or whatever, that takes 3 wisdom gems to power. That's not a pair. That wouldn't work. I don't know. Oh, and here's a pair. So now I have 5 of them. And there's a socket here, but I can't do anything with it. What does it say? TI equals 322? What does TI mean? Basement brown note. TI equals... what was it? 322. I should write that down too. Oh, really? Nothing? So yeah, I guess that's something different. TI. Oh, so that's like WY. WX. TI is 322. So once we get this minus TI or plus TI, then I can figure that out. I don't think I've seen TI before. Okay, well that makes sense then. What was I gonna write down? Oh yeah, just 322, but I guess I don't need to write it down because it was nothing. So let's go to 770, I suppose. Whoops. Ah, here we go. So oval, I guess, and then rectangle, and then triangle. So this one would be 1. This one would be 2, and then the last one would be 3, once we find that. You have seen FI, F1? Yeah, FI. Okay. I don't know. Oh, there! FI. 342. Did I not write that down? And there's nothing else here? Doesn't seem like it. Wait, what? 342. What did I do? What? What mistake did I make here? Oh, I see. FI equals... okay, thank you. Wow, I can't believe you, like, keep track of all of this. So that's just gone. That shouldn't even be there. 304. You happen to have your game up right now? Well, that's convenient. For me. Yeah, I see. FI equals 342. Okay. Alright, and wait, 770? What was there? What did I just see? Oh yeah, right. Tomb prison. Crossing? O. Square. I can't make a triangle. This is a triangle. Ah, shit. Where is it? There we go. Perfect. 875. Well, this is like a real prison. Soap! More soap! 560? 580? I can't even fucking read. 580, I think it says. That's 043 from the lab. All codes from the lab exist in the universe. Wait, you mean like the game? Submachine the lab? Ah, I see. So I guess you could just test those out if you want. What? Human Testers Theory, written by Submachine Al, or AL. The Submachine network was originally a facility used to conduct experiments on humans, but the scientist, Murr and his team, controlling it, found a glitch that caused the network to shut down, locked their test subjects in, and take control of over any humans currently in the facility. Murr immediately lost all contact with all of them. The player is one of the test humans that were caught in the submachine network when Mur lost control of it. In S4, though, Mur did make contact with the player, old-style computer, which means the lab must be a weak spot in the submachine network, or not a part of it at all. See submachine software theory. Mur was in the facility when he discovered the major glitch that caused it to malfunction, so he wrote notes and placed them throughout the submachine network to guide the humans out. As mentioned in the end of S5, there are defense systems on the outskirts of the submachine network. They are designed to keep people from entering the facility, so this mistake will never happen again. By killing them. Keep them out by killing them, I guess. They are designed to keep... Oh yeah, I read that. Also at the end of S5... Jeez, I'm like losing my voice. You are being taken to the outskirts of the network. When you put the 3 wisdom gems into the 3 slots, you create a path for yourself to reach the outskirts. Mur placed the wisdom gems in the facility for you to access the outskirts, and eventually guide you completely out of the submachine network. A lot of these people have a problem with writing, like, using the same noun a lot, or like, he's saying, like, you're taken to the outskirts, and then you create a path to reach the outskirts, and then you can access the outskirts. You could have just said access them, or whatever, when you're referring to the outskirts, to make the sentence, like, sound more normal, but oh well. Mur originally lived in the lighthouse when he was conducting the experiments on the humans, when the citizens of Kent... What? Have we heard about Kent before? Maybe. Buried the lighthouse, it slowly became a part of the subnet. Since the network is underground, Mur didn't want to be trapped, so he created the teleportation device for him, conveniently enough, just like, I don't want to be trapped, let's teleport out of here. And all of the test human, to escape from the network. During S5, you visit the observation deck located in the root. This room was used to observe, hence the name, wow, I never would have guessed, the test humans in the facility and communicate with them. This room was abandoned after all communication was lost. In the very beginning of FLF, you were in a small padded cell, probably because you, the player, lost his/her mind when the Submachine network took control of the facility. The player has forgotten all about Submachine, see FLF intro, but at the end, you start to remember the incident, and you head out and try and find the root of all this. Okay? I mean, that was slightly more sensible than some of the other theories we've heard. Did I write down 580? Yeah, I did. Wait, and this one was... That was 875. Actual prison. Prozin, again. 580. Oh. That path I chose, 411. Huh? Okay. Oh. This plus TI. There we go. We got TI. So this is like IRL ice walking. Or I guess like IRL pole. It was like it looked like a north or south pole like marker or something, I don't know. But then this was it minus or plus? This plus TI. Or lighthouse, yeah. Whatever. This is fine. I don't think I need to be too organized, even though I probably should be. This plus TI, and TI was 322. So 580 plus 322. 902. I guess that's the next one we go to. Hello, guy. You like this? Are you annoyed? Okay. Weird little photo robot. Did I not see something I could click here? I guess not. Oh, another one. More movie clips. Good old basement. Which path I chose? 241. I like this music. And this was in 902, was it? Photo bots. Wait, what did it say 241? Oh god. Hold on. I think that... Wait, was that 411? Where did I get 241? I'm getting really confused by all of this, like, keeping track of it. $241. Okay. And that's it. Wisdom gem again. I don't know if I should take that away, but sure. I guess I'm collecting wisdom gems now. The Project Theory, written by Desp Arrow. In this theory, the submachine as a whole is a project that has been lost. Mur then had an incident in Kent that triggered a karma arm. The karma arm is the key to reopen the lost project. Perhaps this was the only way that one could get into the so-called subnet before. The subnet, as it is itself, already had portals, but no locations or coordinates were written, and they were powered by wisdom gems, which Mur found at various areas of the net. The puzzles are like passwords in between, so no one else would accidentally come in. Now, after some years, Mur has mastered creating portals himself in between different locations of the subnet. He put different coordinates too, so remembering locations was much easier. The subnet was larger than he'd imagine, especially when he found out about an unstable area which he called the loop. It seemed to be a test run for the project. It didn't need a wisdom gem to get you out. It used a piece of what was once a living organism that found its way inside that timeless space. Did it? He only found out how to get out by chance. So he sought help in exploring the net. He organized teams to help him explore. He was the only one who knew the net the most, but somehow the net just wouldn't let him explore it anymore. Perhaps he was detected by it from making those portals. Oh god, this guy loves his commas. And the whole area didn't want him out anymore, or anyone to be exact. He didn't know that the project was truly intended to be a secret, period, so people started losing their way in various places, period, and they just simply disappeared in some instances. But for some reason, it just couldn't find Mur. So it simply put a defense system for itself. This guy sure loves periods and commas, but I guess it's better than the run-on sentences we've had. So at least Mur cannot come out. The defense systems are at the edges of the net. The defense system... The defense sitem can detect Mur, but it cannot detect a normal human. At least without disturbing it. If that defense system is handled properly, it can be taken down. Oh boy. Alright. And this was 241. Left plus... right, spotlight. And I guess we'll go to 411. Did I? Oh god. Oh. I have to have these in here or I can't even leave. Huh. Okay, well, what's the point then? But sure. If I even take one, it's gone. Alright, weird. Now we're all sideways. Are we underwater? It's kind of disorientating. You have to go now. Good luck. Yeah, thanks for watching. Have a good night. Okay, we can go down. Oh, dear lord. Yeah, I might stop this pretty soon as well. I'm getting a little tired of reading. Like, it's still kind of interesting. Honestly, I'm enjoying the exploration aspect of this way more than actually reading the theories. They are kind of like, what's even the point if we already played Submachine 10 and we know that none of these theories are really correct? I mean, I guess they're still interesting in some way, but a lot of them are just really hard to read, especially out loud. It would probably have been easier if I just didn't do that. Oh, another one of these. We've seen this before. Unreadable query, unrecognized language. But yeah, okay. Normal submachine theory, written by Marbles. First of all, the so-called submachine has normal physics. Okay, this one is pretty short. The mysterious force of karma is what is able to change physics instead. The submachine does, as stated in previous theories, have some awareness of what is happening inside it. However, it is only able to tell when its physics is changed, not just when something moves around inside it. Murtaugh came into the submachine, which is not at all isolated from our own world, after discovering the force of karma. That is what enabled him to travel within the submachine. However, while the submachine did not notice him at first, when he began to create portals, which he himself describes as karma portals, it became aware of him, and it has set up certain defenses against him so that it is not disturbed further. However, as we, the player, do not have the ability to use this force, the submachine is not aware of us, and so we are able to travel freely through to the defense systems at the edge of the submachine. Okay, yeah, we're just a normal person, and therefore it doesn't kill us or notice us. I mean, that kind of makes sense. We were wondering if those two flash errors that meant to take you to the two guessable locations, they're the only ones in the game. Oh, there's like two locations you have to guess. Yeah, that might be it. If it's just like an actual bug, like something went wrong in Flash when he built the game and it's just like it didn't work. Maybe he used some like weird symbol or something. He was trying to make a symbol and like include it in a thing, like a calculation where he had to do like a, maybe it's multiplied or something. Maybe the star creates some, like the asterisk creates some problems, and it was like this times whatever 2 or something. That could be it. So like, wait, we are in 411. If I would do that, like times 2, just 822, would that be something? But I mean, I don't know why it would be specifically that, but probably something like that. If there's only 2 of them. Oh, I did this wrong. No. But yeah, it might be something like that. Or maybe like divided by, or yeah. Maybe he used a symbol that you couldn't do, and it like just freaked out. And that's why you have to guess 2 locations. That would make sense. Also, I should write confusing underwater. Oh, DL3. Oh god, I already forgot. D was like 500. L was 50, right? So 553, is that it? I'll just write this here as well. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy, I need a sip of tea, 1 second. Well, the T is gone. Klein bottle theory, M theory, written by Weary with Toil. I can't even read it all anymore. Hell, I'm no theoretical physicist, but I'm a BBC documentary junkie, and I've loved science since I was a kid. Thanks for the, background story, guy. Basically, we experienced the universe in 4 dimensions, space plus time, but in all their crazy physics mathematics... What? In all their crazy physics mathematics, the universe only made sense in 10 dimensions. I mean, I have heard that theory about 10 dimensions. That's like a really old video you can look up. Kind of a fun explanation that, sort of made sense as well. I just remember watching that, fucking 15 years ago or whatever. But it still doesn't really work when you try to reconcile the macro physics of the theory of relativity, etc., and the micro of particle physics. I think this guy just wants to, try and flaunt his superior knowledge with cool words and stuff. The dominant theory for a long time was called string theory. Rather than the little particle blobs we all learned about at school, the fabric of the universe is made of strings. It's almost impossible to get your head around in many ways, but there you are. Like strings of a violin, they resonate at different frequencies. And just like musical strings produce different sounds, so the fundamental matter of the universe resonates and produces different properties which result in different elements. Oh boy. Yeah, this seems a little too over the top in terms of I am very smart. But the problem with string theory was that it couldn't account for the forces in the universe: gravity, electromagnetism, and weak, strong nuclear force. Basically, gravity is inconceivably weak compared to the other 2 forces in nature. How is it that a tiny fridge magnet can overcome the gravitational pull of the entire Earth and lift a pin off the table? And so M theory was born. You check the wiki, locations are 314 and 815. Huh. Hold on, I'll check that later after this. But yeah, that's interesting if I can figure out some easy way you could either divide or multiply where we are now, which was oh god, I can't remember. Or well, not now, but the underwater place, to get either of those 2, and if that's the same for the other one. If you include an 11th dimension in the mathematics, the maths well and truly lost me at this point. The strings become membranes that nest within each other in the 11th dimension, like Russian dolls, never overlapping nor interfering with each other. And the theory goes that where electromagnetism and weak, strong nuclear force exists in our most salient 10 dimensions, gravity leaks across the 11th, permeating all and therefore losing its potency. I don't even know what the hell this is talking about. The implications of the 11th dimension is that it's possible to create an entire universe or reality, and that this will expand within our perceived reality and ultimately find its own nesting place in the 11th dimension. The documentary ended saying that scientists were in the process of attempting to do just that. These realities would be entirely sealed from us once created, like a Klein bottle. Quick digression. God, you must be so bored by now. Yes, I am. Thank you for being self-aware. How many sides does a piece of paper have? 2, right? Well, maybe, but maybe not. You have to try this. Yeah, Mobius strip is 1 side. Oh my god. Take a thin strip of paper and curl it round to form a loop, like a link in a paper chain. Okay, so 2 sides, right? The inside of the loop and the outside, ignoring the edges created by the thickness. So now, separate the ends of the loop, make 1 twist and join them up again, and trace the surface of the paper with your finger. Oh my god! Wow, he actually did say oh my god. 1 side! Only 1 side! This is the 3-dimensional equivalent of the 2-dimensional infinity symbol, a figure of 8, a never-ending loop. In 3 dimensions, this becomes a Mobius strip, the strip of paper. A 2-dimensional object in 3 dimensions. In 4 dimensions, this becomes a Klein bottle. See my picture. A completely enclosed, one-sided, entirely self-referential space which you cannot enter nor leave because every point leads to every other point. Now you see where I'm going with this. So, say a bunch of pre-modern scientists, in Egyptian times for instance, found a way to create a universe which exists separately in the 11th dimension. Maybe to have ultimate control over a reality. Maybe to explore. Maybe to escape. Maybe by accident. This would be entirely enclosed within, like a Klein bottle. So they needed ways to get into and out of this space. But the space, being man-made, never fully disconnected from the membrane of our reality. There are planks where they overlap, that people and objects have unwittingly stumbled upon and crossed over. Holy hell. And so subsequent generations began to explore and invent their own ways to enter this place, but the objects and machines that they use, once placed into this entirely self-referential space outside of our reality and our particular mix of physical laws, begin to behave differently. Oh god, that sentence doesn't work. To become unpredictable, to expand and communicate. They begin to cause ripples in the membrane, maybe on purpose, maybe not, and sections begin to close in on themselves. Klein bottles within Klein bottles, filling up with the flotsam and jetsam of all the generations that have gone before. I'm telling you, this guy is just trying to throw in as many, like, weird concepts he saw in this one science documentary as he possibly can, without actually, like, going into them or exploring them in any sensible way. It's just like, I heard these crazy words once in the past. Let's sound smart. So here we are, exploring a series of enclosed spaces within spaces, accessible to us only through the portals, the method that our generation have devised of accessing the fractured reality created millennia ago, and any other tools/machines that are still operational from previous explorers. Great. Amazing. I mean, parts of that, like, do make sense. You could explain it just in a much, much simpler way. But, like, yeah, the last summary there actually does kind of add up in a way. But yeah, so we are in underwater 411, and then, well, I guess we won't know what it would have been, but if it was like divided by or multiplied, 411, no, you can't just like multiply it by 2 to get 815. Yeah, no. Maybe it's not multiplied or divided by. But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if one of these, or like both of these, were supposed to actually have good information. But yeah, I'll just write down the two that you say you have to like guess then. Because I mean, in that case, I found both of the ones that are incorrect, that like don't work. So I guess I can go to them now, like in proper order or whatever. And then 815. But yeah, I might leave it there for Submachine Universe for this time, and we'll continue on. I have no idea how, like, close I am to beating it. Like, how much more is there to this? Because, I can't remember what the actual goal was. There was a goal, I'm pretty sure. Like, there is a way to get an ending or whatever, but yeah, I have no idea. But we'll just see. I'll probably play this more next weekend, so let's leave it off there. Now, the question is, what do I even play next? I'm not sure I want to play Hat in Time. Maybe. Anyway, I'll think about it. But for now, thanks for watching Submachine. I'll take a couple minutes break, and then we'll see. I might play something else. There's something I've been wanting to play, but I'm kind of, like, cautious about playing it too, because it's been too long. But yeah, we'll see.